Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? It is Lenardsvision here, and I'm here with some Genshin Impact. Just to let you guys know, I have already been playing over on the YouTube channel, so if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, you can go right over to the YouTube channel. I am still live streaming on YouTube at the exact same time as Twitch, yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this live stream we're going to have here today. We're going to continue the story as I have not done it, but I have leveled up my characters a lot. But yeah, this is kind of like part 10 of how much I've been playing. I hope you guys do go right ahead and subscribe and follow and like if you want to. And I appreciate everyone who comes and watches or watches after. Alright, so our first agenda is we are going to go right ahead and do this one because it's kind of close by. No. Let's actually go to the story foremost. All right. Let's see if we have anything from further away. Yeah. All right. So I kind of already traveled over there before, but I had to fast travel back because I had some things I had to do at the town. That's what we're doing now. Alright, let's go back this way. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide on how I'm going to do live streams for November 10th. I have no idea because without how many games coming out, I really want to make sure I can get through them. And not 100% be stuck on editing them. Then I won't be able to, give you guys as much video that I would want to. Oh, well, okay. You can drag me over here. That's okay. Oh, there's a chest up there. How you doing me like that? So again, I don't even know how long these are gonna be. I'm going to do only 2 hours today. But I don't know how long each live stream for games with story base. But as soon as the story's over and I'm just doing end game, of course I'll be doing them a lot longer probably. But we'll see. Oh, what happened there? That works. Hey, nice to see you again today. How you doing today, Z-Bot 2? That's interesting. I did not know he can actually summon a new shield. And I am stuck in the worst corner you can ever get stuck on. Ah, some GTA. Nice game to jump back into. I have not touched that since the beginning of the year. G12M021, how are you doing today? Just say G12? Okay.
Urine.
Alright.
Try not to enjoy this too. Urine for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
G12, you haven't even said about how your day went though. I always like to make sure everyone's having an amazing day today. Even though, to be honest, it's getting pretty close to the end of the day. I'm live streaming later than I normally would during this week. I will be having a schedule up for next week if I get my car back in time.
Leave it all to me.
God dang, how many of you little guys are here?
You're in for.
Oh snap, I didn't even know that's gonna open that. Alright, good to know. Now I have to go to all these locations. I think that's one of the main things I have to do. Yeah. What is going on with my game? What the heck? Controller's doing some weird stuff on me right now. I have no idea why. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, never mind. That does not reach up there.
No. By royal decree. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
So if you're wondering, the stream is not exactly the thing that is having frame problems. It's actually the game itself on the regular PlayStation 4 Slim. So that's why it looks a little bit choppy. Yeah, that's just the game itself. It's not even the stream. Stream's doing as best as it could, or as best as it can, to make sure the game doesn't look too bad or too choppy, but
Reveal thyself.
okay, this is actually a lot further than I thought it was going to be. Let's see.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, Traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Oh, wow, that's surprised that I just unlocked co-op now. Okay, weapons. Okay, interesting. I'm actually very surprised about that. Dang. Alright, I'll get that later. Or maybe... No, I'll get that later. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Oh, that would have been a lot further walk than I wanted it to be. As we have some stuff completed.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright, we are not too far off here. Let's see. This is by far a little higher than I was expecting. Taking a little bit longer to get here than I was expecting as well.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Barbatos.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
Dvorin,
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvorin.
Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
D-Luke. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Your Highness, your humble servant this world. We shall revel in its glory.
$18 now. All right. Yeah, of course. So I was not expecting that, and I was not expecting the main character's brother to be the actual. What are you doing all the way over here? What the heck? To be the actual antagonist. That's very interesting at the moment. I guess we just have to see where it goes and how it goes. But right now, we got to get to rank 18. One of the reasons why I wanted to live stream this game is because every single time I get to like a cutscene, it always has to break off in some way. Where I have to level up to get the rest of the ranking and do all of that. But we are ranked 16, so we are pretty close. It's not like, yeah, I get there eventually, yeah. Not too bad. Alright. So luckily, I do have a couple other story stuff. It should not be too bad. $34. Alright, hey, well that's... I actually stopped playing on this PlayStation 4, and then I was on the PC for a little bit, but I wanted to make sure to just play the rest of it on the PlayStation 4. I enjoyed on the PC, but kind of nice to have multiple accounts. Technically have 3, one for when I'm on the go, and then one when I'm at the computer, and another one is when I'm live streaming, which will be for the PlayStation 4. So they're all separate. Do I know why? No, not at all. But this is like the main game I'll be playing this month, due to there's not a lot of games coming out this month, and next month is going to be an insane month, including more updates for this game, because, you know, I already heard that there's supposed to be a bunch of them.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Yeah, I did hear, yeah, I mean, already I was actually surprised, like, the bottom part of the map was, like, way bigger than the upper part. Just looking at it, and I was like, it expands a lot further, which actually surprised me.
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Have you kind of figured out what your favorite character is in the game so far? Whoops. Oh, this is one of the reasons for regular PlayStation 4, though. Is slow loadings. I wish partially I was getting the PlayStation 5 day one just so I can have fast loading just for this game alone. Because I am playing on the regular PlayStation 4 Slim, and that's the reason why a couple of the slowdowns and a couple of frame drops. Yeah, it can't handle it all the time. And with all the texture pops in at the moment. Oh my gosh, that is the worst texture. I've never seen it pop in that badly. This is actually the first time. I guess it's because it's nighttime and the lights are all on. Maybe that's why.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Alright, this is interesting. What is up with these question marks? Cool. Oh, okay, so I can't even pick from those two. Sure.
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
Ah, gotcha. I appreciate the answer there, because I was about to say I had no idea. I thought it was just something random.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Well, if you insist. I'll just use them as an extra pair of pajamas. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two? 3! Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order. So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
What? She was serious? Oh my goodness. Order a dish. Why am I doing stuff for
What
her?
does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Well, that's awesome to ask, but that's not what I needed. Let's see here. Technically, this works. I don't know if I'm supposed to buy 3 or not, but I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
No? Oh. Well, I bought food anyways. Good to have some healing stuff in the future.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here, let's dine together. A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
That name wasn't even close to what she said, but okay.
She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
I love how she's asking me questions, I'm not gonna lie. You know what?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
You know what? Just for the surprise of it.
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. They could be very dangerous for me. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? You certainly haven't been doing your homework. Meet me at the library after work, and I will give you some training on elemental reactions.
Oh no, I actually know what they are. Why?
Maybe Maybe I'll have to give you a little taste of what it feels like to superconduct. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy!
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Oh, Paimon's got it! Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Can't you give me a better price?
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
This should be easy, I'm hoping.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
I'll catch up.
Oh my gosh, I do not like you guys. Now, okay, I'm about to say I thought you ran away completely. There you go. Oh, hold up, stamina. Why do I feel like I'm actually not supposed to come up here? Hold up.
It's further than I thought.
My
The
goodness.
intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
I would have loved to walk there, but then I have to climb a lot, and that is not something that I need to wait for. Actually, I will just go right ahead and do this while I'm right next to it. I think I still have some points left. Okay, that was a fail. The game is framing like crazy right now. I have no idea why. Hit the buttons way too fast. Oh, there we go.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Oh wait, hold up. Am I following the wrong? I think I'm following the wrong thing. What in the living heck is going on here? Okay, alright. That worked.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Gotta love these dungeons. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Should be all good to go.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Thought this was gonna be like a puzzle, to be honest. That was actually not that bad. Oh, I didn't even know that that was that close. I almost hit that. I actually have no idea what it does, but I almost hit it. That's all I can say. Come on, go over it. Go over. Go under. There we go.
Someone needs assistance.
Whoops.
You've been a naughty boy.
Wait, well, I thought I held that
Try not to
longer.
enjoy this too
That was a
much.
fail.
You've been a naughty boy. You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Oh, it was on a cooldown. That's why I couldn't use it. I'm like, why can't I use one of my abilities? And that's why. Alright, my game's about to take a dip due to all this madness that's happening on the screen at the moment.
Don't be such a brute.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, alright. Don't. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's another one. Alright. Defeat. Okay, this is gonna be.
Lisa was
See?
fine.
Try not to enjoy this.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
That was a way longer shriek than I was expecting there.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies! Paimon remembers that name! Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good, you're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Leveling up in this game is actually not bad for a game that you can spend money in and all that kind of stuff, and getting characters. I don't think the character system is too bad of getting them. I feel like if you just play the game, you can still get them. Of course, it's a very grindy game, and you'll get there sooner or later to get, I don't know how long it would take to get everybody, but it's not that bad of a game for in that sense for everything that and how it works. I feel like I put a decent amount of hours into this game now to know that, yeah, it's good. I think you should move away from the door. That's what I think. Alright, goodbye.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Oh, I was about to say, do you want me to leave? There we go. Mission complete. The next one's not until rank 26. Alright, well, I got a long way to go until I get to that one, so... Oh my gosh, this dude needs to move away from the door. Alright. What is next on our agenda of quests? I don't think that was the quest one. That is not the quest one. This one is. So right now, we have Little Chef, which is the character I'm playing at the moment. This one, I believe I know where I'm going. Oh my gosh, a PlayStation 4. There you go.
Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature! Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
I'm highly sure if I've been playing this game, I'm highly sure I have enough already.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate. Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running.
Wow, the game skipped it by itself.
We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
Alrighty then. Okay, that's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. See, you see that? All I'm doing is walking by. Why do you have to attack me? That one I'll kind of take a blame on. I did run straight towards him, but still, the other ones just hit me, and I was just sitting there hanging out, trying to get to where I needed to be. Man, I wish there was an easier way of getting up there. I know how to get up there, but wish it was easier.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
Gosh dang it, the cooking thing would be on top of that.
Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu, with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you. Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Gosh dang, this thing loves skipping. Alright, let's see. Of course. Best part is I've started already going over here. Alright, let's just start here. So it seems like we're gonna have to walk a long way anyways. I have not done this part yet, but I have started talking to her on PC before. Alright, so what is going to be the best way of getting over there? True question is, can we climb all the way up here? I don't even know. Is there a height limit in this game? I feel like there would be when you can climb up anything. At the same time, stamina-wise, I don't believe you would probably ever get a stamina to just climb up a huge mountain in general, but who knows?
As a good night show.
What are these guys doing over here? Yeah, that was the weirdest thing in the world. I have no idea what they were doing. And then they pull out a crossbow. It's not like they were actually digging for anything. Oh, that's a big explosion.
I'll catch up.
I think the more I play this game, the more framey it gets. On the regular PlayStation 4 Slim, I have no idea why. But it just feels like it gets a little bit more framey. And he's digging again.
By royal decree.
I just wanted to do that. Wait, how did he get full health again? I know you're about to explode. Let me pick up all my stuff before you explode. Come on, pick it all up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because right now the PlayStation 4 is not handling this game great at all at the moment. I don't know why.
No stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I think I have to stay up here, right? I believe so. I think it's on the cliff side. Well, if it's on the cliff side, I will come back up, but...
By royal decree!
Okay, no, it's down here. Alright. I hope it's down here, because if it's not, then I have to climb all the way back up. That's going to be a problem. But it looks like it's all the way down. Okay, it's down here. Cool. That helps me out. I didn't even know you can actually get onto the side from over through the water here. Okay, that's good to know.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Oh, now we're going back up.
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Boar steak with lotus seeds? This could work! Okay, let's gather them! This should be enough!
I'm not gonna lie, they don't actually look bad at all.
Hey, you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. Nova, get them! I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright, there's one. Okay, he's up here. I was not gonna lie, I was gonna be like, game, don't glitch on me now. Easy, man. I actually have ascended at least 3 of my characters, I believe. 3, 4 characters. Do at least the first ascending, but I don't know. I need to do the weapon ones, and I think I unlocked it after I did that one story mission. So hopefully I can start doing that. Get my weapons up, because I already pretty much have every weapon I'm using at the moment, including some of the level 4 weapons. At level 20. Is it down here? Is it a... Oh, it's on that side.
Wow, Joyun Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name. Maybe so.
Oh, I was looking for these. Oh, snap. Can I keep these?
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka.
Oh my gosh, I have not heard shakalaka. Oh my gosh. Never in many years would I ever thought I would have heard boom shakalaka again.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking. Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried kingston flower, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus? I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
I was still stuck on boom shakalaka, but okay. Alright, where are we going? You have a chest right there we can get, but let's just continue on with finishing up her thing. Jump down here. Give me 1 second. It looks like I gotta do something. Alright, so I just came back. Sadly enough, I have to end my stream a little bit early today due to they are doing power. They're going to turn off my power in my area for some reason. I don't know why. They're only doing it for an hour, but they're turning my power off, and I got to make sure everything is unplugged and and you know, turned off and everything. So I hope you guys did enjoy today. Hopefully, we'll see if the power turns back on by 9. Hopefully it does. But I hope you guys did have a nice little short stream with me and enjoyed it. I wish I could continue, but right now that's not going to be possible. So I hope you guys do have an amazing rest of your day. Go right ahead and subscribe, follow, and like if you want to. Go right ahead and follow all the Instagrams, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch if you would like to. And I will see you guys all in the next live stream.